Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's up to you guys? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. I'm just kidding. I'm Malcolm. It's nice to see you guys. It's been a minute. Give me a second. Let me make sure everything's all set up and tuned in. While I'm getting everything tuned in, let me go ahead and play the intro music. That was the intro music. Thank you for listening. That was something I put together on my own for you guys. I have more original music coming. I just haven't had the time to really sit down, curate everything. But yeah, man, we're talking about Jack Boy. So I guess if you've been living under a rock these past 2 days here in St. Lucie, it's pretty much been all over Instagram. I've seen it a couple dozen times on Facebook. I think like twice on Twitter. That's how I actually got here. Hip Hop DX. For some of you older people, like 30 years and older, you know about Hip Hop DX. This used to be that like the website you would go to when you wanted to find out who finna drop the new tape, um, who just got locked up. They were pretty much one of those big sites back then. I don't know about today. It's been a while since I've been on the site. I still pop in from time to time, like when I want to find out, what new albums drop. But I haven't been hitting Hip Hop DX like I used to back in the day. I would say it was like, yeah, around the same time, or yeah, around the same time, like 2010, 2012. I was listening to Wiz Khalifa heavy, Currency, and Big Crit. Those were like my three favorite guys back then, 2010, 2012. Currency, Wiz Khalifa, Big Crit. I used to bump them all the time. I still listen to Currency and Wiz Khalifa to this very day, even though my boss probably doesn't want me listening to that stuff at work. I've gotten a few times where he's had to say, Malcolm, turn that shit off. But, hey, it is what it is. So let me go ahead and read this off to you guys. Jack Boy arrested on burglary and stalking charges. Article by Michael Sapanara, published September 18, 2023. In Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jack Boy has reportedly been arrested on burglary and cyber stalking charges in St. Lucie County, Florida. Over the weekend, according to XXL, Jack Boy, born Pierre Delincy, was arrested by the Port St. Lucie Police Department on Saturday, September 16th, on an array of charges, including burglary of an occupied dwelling unarmed and cyber stalking. For those of you who don't know what cyber stalking is, whenever you repeatedly try to talk to a chick or you're like always on her page, messaging her, commenting, doing stuff like that, where it's unwanted. Key phrase, unwanted. So yeah, if you're doing all that stuff unwantedly, then yes, you are technically cyber stalking. Get off that girl's page, bro. The arrest notes allegedly tied the charges to a domestic violence incident with a dating partner. Jack Boy posted a $5,000 bond to secure his release on Saturday, hours after being booked. There aren't many details available related to the domestic exchange and what could have caused the incident or potential jail time consequences. The 1804 records, boss. Like, look, okay, just getting back into like other stuff. But yeah, y'all go check out the new video for problems. So go ahead and put in a little shout in for that. So go ahead and check out the video. Go ahead and pull up the next thing we got here. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Moving on to the next thing. You guys know I'm a Steelers fan. I got to go ahead and get him out the way. My boys pulled out the win. Thank you, God. Last week it was sad to watch them lose, but this week we at least got some momentum back. Some of you don't know, I've been a Steelers fan since I was like little. I mean, I can't see because my damn, my name and all that banner stuff is over here. But I've been little. I was a fan back when damn, what was I'm gonna fuck up his name, but no disrespect, and I'm sorry for my language. If you got kids listening or whatever, please parental advisory. There's gonna be some cursing, a little bit of drinking too. I don't really drink that much, but they can have me a little sip. Helps with the cotton, you know. But yeah, my boys pulled out the win. I'm happy for them. I would watch the game recap with y'all, but it's the NFL. They'll oh, bless me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I had to bless me and excuse me at the same time. But what's I going to say? But yeah, I would share it with y'all, but the NFL, NBA, they don't play about that rebroadcasting stuff. It's like instant lawsuit. But on the bright side, from what I noticed with some of the play-by-play channels on YouTube, they don't really mind you just doing the actual play-by-play as the game goes on, talking about it. So probably this Sunday, actually, we go ahead and look at the upcoming schedule for week 3, which you guys see that as well. I don't know if you guys want to put some money down, start looking into it now. But yeah, probably this upcoming Sunday, I'll probably do a sit down and try your play by play video. I'm still getting certain things ironed out. Still getting certain things ironed out with this stuff. Piece by piece, I'm getting. There it is. Share this tab instead. Ooh, yeah. Here we go, guys. So this is upcoming. Yes. Yeah, week 3. Going into week 3, we got the Giants versus the 49ers, Falcons, and Lions. I ain't gonna say it all. You guys can just look at it and see for yourself. But I don't know. I might have to give the 49ers over the Giants. I'm not a New York fan, so I'm gonna go with the 49ers on that. I'm not trying to call every game. Packers, yeah. Nothing against the Saints. I hope y'all keep marching in, but Saints ain't got that. Oh, yeah, that's what everyone. Yeah, it would be. man. We need you. Yeah, Green Bay over the Saints. Honestly, I want to stay away from the Dolphins and the Broncos, but I'm gonna say the Dolphins. By the way, I'm just giving off my random thoughts on my win. This is not like gambling or anything like that. Y'all get your own money, get your own. I'm just thinking off the top of my head right here. Like Texans and Jaguars, I can't even tell you. So I'm gonna get out matchup alone. I feel like the Jaguars might actually win that one. So I'm not too sure about the Texans. But, yeah, I'm not really you guys know that one coworker at your job where he's like the stat machine, Like you could go to him and be like, "Yo, who got the best?" See, I'm not even that well versed in all that stat talk myself. I said, "Who's got the most running yards in terms of wide receivers?" He'll be like, "Oh, that's so and so, such and such from the Baltimore, blah blah blah." You know, you all know what I'm talking about. There's that one coworker that just knows all the stuff, like memorized. It's etched inside his brain, and there's no reason for it to be etched inside his brain like that. Patriots. Uh, I'm gonna stay away from the Patriots versus the Jets. I don't know. I'm gonna say the Ravens over the Colts. I don't know about the Panthers because when the Seahawks played the Lions, I was actually with Detroit. I thought Detroit was gonna bring it home, but that overtime, that, that overtime was serious. The whole time that game was going on, I was clenching my pillow. Somebody please intercept this ball. Nope, didn't happen. And the Seahawks got it. So I was against them last week. I would go ahead and side with them. Maybe the momentum will carry over and they'll win. Bears and Chiefs. Go with the Chiefs. I'm a Steelers fan, so y'all know I'm going with the Steelers over the Raiders. I'm going to say the Raiders might be a little bit of a handful. Hopefully Pickett and the rest of the offensive line get it together. And there's like, how would I put it? The flow of the game needs to like be with them. And sometimes it don't matter how many times you could go out there and try to throw that ball. If the mojo ain't there, the mojo ain't there. If you don't know what mojo means, look it up. Eagles. Buccaneers. Oh man, the Eagles and Buccaneers. I'm gonna leave that one alone. That's gonna be a clincher. We're gonna have to see about that. Alexa, oh, I don't have my Alexa. Excuse my voice too. I'm a little bit congested. It's a lot of sneezing earlier. Bengals against the Rams. I feel like the Bengals. The Rams aren't bad, but I feel like the Bengals got that one. How can you fire off these random guesses? Really just going off footage from the previous games. Even some of the picks I like did pick actually lost the following like last week. I think I had like one or two teams that didn't even win. So Damn, Malcolm, what else are you drinking? I'm just drinking water. It's just water. I can't just sit here. I said sip here. That's funny. I can't just sit here and sip Ciroc. I gotta like have some water in between sips. I've never been a drinker, so like me sitting here with you guys on camera and drinking is I just pour up a little sip because it goes nice with joint. Almost about to, how would I say it? Yeah, some people like to kick back with a beer. Some people like to smoke weed. Some people do other shit that I'm not even talk about because that's their business. But there's something about a nice, cool drink. With me, I got the Ciroc apple. It's Ciroc apple, nice, cool. Um, Ciroc apple on the rocks. Perfect. You don't even need chaser. You could just like sip it. It's it's really that good. But yeah, you sip it on rocks, get you a nice little joint, then you're good to go. Let me not get ahead of myself. It's- I don't need to be start. I don't need to start making like predictions weeks and weeks in advance. Sound like those crazy people. And yeah, I ran into one of those. They literally walk up to you like, "Hey, so and so's gonna go to the Super Bowl." And how you know that? Because they beat so and so last week, so they beat this team this week, and then the next team, and they pretty much clinched, you know, their spot in the playoffs. And it was like, yeah, I can get away from the crazy person. Like they literally planned out the win before it happened. That's that's hilarious. First, Discord links there, by the way, folks. Anytime you want to just join them, I still got a ping in the description. Yeah, yes. So, yes. Sorry. Yeah, that was nice. Shout out to the home check. Uh, yeah, he said it was some crazy ass shit that happened to Jack Boy too. Probably I was just testing. He was the one that actually showed me the actual mug shot. It was on his Instagram. And that is so. I won't say it's hilarious, but in a way it is hilarious. Because like I'm not a rapper yet. The mixtape coming. It'll be here for Christmas. But I just can't see it. And I've been there emotionally, like as a man. I'm talking about the Jack Boy situation. But yeah, it's better to just walk away. I can't see no reason to let yourself get arrested like that, dog. I know people will be like, well, you don't know what he was feeling. You're right. I don't know what he was feeling, but yeah, it ain't worth it. Hey, look, smiling, got playing, got what's that on his watch? Is that a Patek Philippe? Yeah, ain't ain't no reason to be tripping. And I've been there too. A lot of us have. It's not fun. And when you look back on it, you're like, damn, I really just shouldn't have let that shit get to me like that. And it does. You, yeah, you know, paid you no money to bond out. Go ahead, drop that diss track. That diss track gonna be hard as fuck. And go ahead and just get a couple bags. You'll bounce back. It'll be the best way to like get that shit off your mind. And yeah, you gotta drop the diss track. Some people be like, bro, how can you say it? You gotta drop the diss track. With the jail behind the girl now, you gotta drop it. You got to. I mean, you ain't gotta say her name in that. Yeah, all the rappers do it. As soon as that girl do something out of line, all right, whole whole album. Like what yeah, I forget. Like Kodak. Kodak be having that shit in his raps way too much. You did what you did, so I did what I did. Like, fuck that me. And no fuck she do. Oh man, shit savage down here in Florida. But yeah, Jack boy, don't let that shit get to you. If he is this, I'm telling you now, Jack boy, don't spread that. I know it hurt. Channel that hurt to like the pad and pen. Write that diss track, whole album. Drop a whole album if you need to. Oh yeah, drop two albums. One album that you like supposed to be releasing, but you stalled. I think he was supposed to release an album too. Check with this like I have no watch. That's the bad thing about wearing watches sometimes. You get to have a check in your list even if you don't have it. I'll be at work. That's what I do all the time. I'll check my watch because they don't move the clocks. I can check the time. Oh man, I had some smoke around. Bro. Still feel like I got some. Um, well, shameless plug here, but anybody still want to get on Yu-Gi-Oh? YGO Online. I've, I've been totally building my next few decks over the weekend. If you guys want to link up with me on there, I'll be on probably Wednesday. Yeah, for me, Wednesday is still like dueling Wednesday. So, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, we'll say dueling episodes for Wednesday. Thank you. Shit, this time. I know some of y'all get tired of looking at Jack Boy. TCG tour. Today at 10:30. In case anybody's wondering, only reason why they're at like 2 a.m., 5:30 a.m. There's overseas lobbies. Yeah, as you guys see the Japanese writing. A lot of the OCG players are overseas in like Japan. So it's like Asia time when you think about it. 8:30. I don't actually play, I just watch the OCG moves. I play the TCG platform. Main difference between the OCG and TCG is just the OCG is in Japan. Over there, centered around the Asian markets. So, 3:30, 22. Probably do since the tournament, I'll probably get my ass kicked. No cap. These tournaments are hard. The only reason I go through them is because I'm a black punishment. Because I need to actually like learn some of how like these newer decks and strategies are coming out. I try to YouTube some stuff, but there's way too much stuff. So yeah, tomorrow I'll go live at 3:30 p.m. for the TCG tournament. That's pretty much. So they lock your boy in. Yeah, I love the tournaments. I get my ass kicked, but it's the best way to learn some of the newer strategies. It helps. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. But that's pretty much all for the card tournaments. They'll probably add a few later on, so I'll run those tomorrow if we're doing Wednesday. It's coming up this Thursday. Oh, Throwback Thursday. I went ahead and got something in the works. I'm gonna port over my PC version of Kingdom Hearts. I still have it saved on my computer, on one of my computers. So for Throwback Thursday, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Kingdom Hearts, the first one, play that. I got San Andreas from Grand Theft Auto, and damn, what was damn? I forgot the third one, but I got like a couple of old throwback games for the like PS2 days. I tried to track them down like online, but I had to just like go up to the mall, look at a few different places. It was not fun, and it was hard to track some of these titles down. But I got Kingdom Hearts, and I got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, so I will be running those for Throwback Thursday. If you got any suggestions for like old games for Throwback Thursday, please just comment. Today. Oh, it's about that time, 10 minutes to 9. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are chilling, doing good. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself something to smoke, sit back, relax. I had a few things put over to the side. If you're just tuning in from and missed the earlier portion of the stream, we were talking about Jackpot. I was about to say Jack Bird. We were talking about Jack Boy. Apparently, he got arrested this weekend. Pitt, Port St. Lucie. Damn. Yeah. I still be tripping about that sometimes. Like, bro, how do you get arrested in like my backyard? It's sorry about that, folks. I had some technical difficulties with my computer. Thankfully, it didn't shut out completely, but yeah, it knocked me off there for a minute. What the hell? Advanced Auto Parts. Go ahead and get your brakes done. Okay, Smoke Dizza and Flying Low. Okay, I know those guys. Bro, I'm so out of touch with music these days. I don't know who half of these people are. Something like that. Change. Let's see. Tizo touchdown. I don't know who that is. I know who Apollo Brown. I don't know about that. Geica. Nancy Fold. Diamond. Okay. I'm not saying that it's wrong to release music of dead people. You know, rest in peace to Lil Peep. But as far as what's this light skin look? I love McCone. Oh yeah, I remember you. You had the club going up on a Tuesday. I remember. But if this was like your comeback album, no, sir. No. You do not use a dead rapper to help boost your comeback album. No. Just and they sound ain't even the same. Like I remember, yeah, he had the club going up on Tuesday. I can't play it. I don't want Drake and the rest of them OVO goons to show up at my house to stab me. But yeah, I remember I love McConan. Yeah, he had I had the weed and the coke. I don't sell my leg no more. Yeah, yeah. He had that song too. That was actually a banger. He had some bangers. I don't know what happened to him. Saved by this. Oh shit, Chitty Bang. I remember that. Damn, that's like a middle school thing right there. I remember I first heard of them like middle school. Shout out to my boy Thomas. I hope he's doing okay. He's a old friend from middle school. Big Thomas. Glock 40 spec. I'm not a rapper yet, so I can't criticize yet. That coming this Christmas. Well, next day. Uh, Pretty girls love Slizzy. Vic Mensa, okay, cool. Vic Mensa, he just dropped the album. I'm bumped that. See what Smoke DZA, Flying Lotus, and Vic Mensa. You guys got me. You should be listening. Uh, Black Rainbows, Kareem Bailey, Kareem Bailey. Oh, just that lady that sang Brown Skin. You know, for all my ladies that love that like throwback music, look up Brown Skin by Kareem Bailey Ray. Okay. Okay, I did have a crush back in the day, especially when I actually got to see her. She was like, and I mean, she's not the most voluptuous woman, but she's got like that natural down to earth vibe. It's just so. Oh, yeah. I was thinking stop making music. I can't lie. He can come up with some bangers every couple of years. It's like, Diddy, please just sit down. Drop wave stuff. She's, I just stopped myself. Okay. What in the labels? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. I forgot about record labels and the whole corporate factor and all that back. Because I was like, why the hell did all these people drop on these certain days? And then I thought to myself, oh wait, yeah, there's like giant record labels, corporate interest. Yeah, boom. It made total sense. That's the crazy part too. They made it right on the 15th. The first one, it was like the 8th, but it was still around that first week of the month. You know, but with this one, they just was like outright boom, 15th. For those that don't know, the first and 15th are like the most common days where government assistance kicks in, whether it be cash or food stamps or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Diddy, I feel sorry. You dropped your album right next to Rod Wave. That's oh god. I might have to listen to Diddy album and listen to Rod Wave. Don't be down, ASAP Rock, man. I listen to him. I haven't really been feeling ASAP. I feel like after ASAP, rest in peace, ASAP Yams. I feel like after Yams died, his music ain't the same. All love to him, though. Baby, no baby, it's good. Little Tekka, R.I.P. Human Art, Earth Gang. I done made everything into a game. Earth Gang, Space Gang, Ninja Gang, Taylor Gang, Gang Gang, Gang Gang. But this stuff is ridiculous. Cares, I'm a problem. Well, yeah, you might be. Oh, I have to say that one for later. I'm let me save that one for later. Problem. Let me see what else we got. Slave music, 22, 22nd June. 22nd June. Plus one field it very proud though. I feel sorry for everyone else on this list except for I guess Doja and K Michelle. It's and I mean yeah, Rocky will have a few fans. But yeah, everyone else, if you were expecting a good day, album drops the same day as Drake, then it will be a good day. It's not going to be a good day. All right, that's it for the album coming up. Go ahead. Take this last one coming up. Georgia Smith. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Montana TV. Oh, Consequence. What? Consequence still rapping? Good for him. For y'all who don't know, Consequence is like one of those early 2000 mid, well, I want to say early 2000s, but I think he been rapping since like 90s. Yeah, he's one of those crossover 90s 2000 rappers. Yeah, same thing with like Auto Technique and a couple other rappers that like blew up in the like 2003 ish time period. A lot of them been rappers since the 90s. I didn't know Insane Clown Pal. I didn't know Insane Clown Posse came out in the 90s. I just thought they were like current because they used to show up on a couple of the wrestling shows I watched. And that's what I thought. I thought they were like, just step out of this tab real quick. Go look at some new albums. That's good. Nah, so a picture pulled up for me. I have a couple. Okay, I don't have to burp. I thought I burped. I have like two dual screens, like staggered, and on one of them I have like just my leisure window where I have random other tabs open. They got a cool photo of Sherry Scott with Hall Richard Abrams in the recording studio. A lot of you don't know I'm into jazz and a lot of foreign different music besides rap and hip hop. Accidentally share. So this is the photo I was talking about. I was listening to Sherry Scott though. I have on my Spotify playlist for jazz. It's cool. All right, that was downloaded. What's the next one down here? Oh, Currency and Jet Life. Yeah, I get that. No. I'm gonna put the other one too. Chitty bag, yeah. Very. I still check my wrist like that. Watch it. Speaking of, I need to have my watch on next time I hop on live. Yeah, I don't think I'm pre-ordering. Well, like 22nd releases for like Drake. I don't think I haven't pre-ordered any album. No. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. It's just getting late. I'm going ahead and wind down the rest of the evening. Thanks for tuning in with your boy. I'll be back with more regular scheduled programming. Like I said earlier, just I took some time off. And I've been doing other stuff, getting certain things situated. But tune in tomorrow, doing Wednesday, around 3:30 p.m. I go live for the tournament. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, but still tune in just to watch me get my ass kicked. I guess I might win one or two matches. Thursday we got Throwback Thursday with Kingdom Hearts and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Go ahead and get those on my PC. Please don't try and roast me if my PC is a little slow. I have I am going to try and boot up my old PS2 and see if I can get some like game footage off of that somehow. But I don't have like a smart TV, so I can't just be like, "Hey, smart TV, record this." Everything else is updated, and no comments. All right, we're good. See you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.